Checkpoint rest down. The Vermont Batala border.
What am I supposed to do about it?
What am I supposed to do about it?
Have you come? The ancient battleground to the north is overrun with hordes of fell beasts, and so little are survivors anticipated that you'll find not even a checkpoint here. In times past, 'twas safe enough a night when the monsters sleep, but no longer. Since a few days past, skeletons and phantoms have made this their nightly battleground. 'Tis nigh impassable now. It could be that aught's befallen the cenotaph. I'd heard the spirits had calmed somewhat since 'twas erected. Say, if I cannot dissuade you from traversing the ancient battleground, would you consider passing by the cenotaph and making sure aught's aright with it? Could it be aught's? If I cannot dissuade you from...
Are you not a merchant? I'm gonna head north? I can head north. Where is the cenotaph, bro?
Say, you wouldn't happen to have seen a pretty stone lying about, would you? One befitting the name the Jadeite Orb. 'Twas stolen from me while I was delivering it, and if Master Everard should find out, he'd wring my neck. 'Tis no exaggeration. He's had people killed afore, more than a few at that. To be quite truthful, I'd intended to sell off the Jadeite Orb and quit this place for good. Working under a man such as him, I'd only get chewed up till he decided to spit me out. That jewel was my last hope. Now it's gone. Unless you were to find it for me.
The Jadeite Orb could be anywhere now. Perchance we ought to speak with someone who has experience in banditry.
I'm not going back there right now, bro.
Pray, sir, as for where to look, you could try asking a bandit, or someone who's apprised of illicit dealings.
I'm gonna travel across this thing on the map.
There was no warning? No. Of course, such rooms are best taken with...
Could it be your... If I cannot dissuade you from...
Over here, if you please.
A good day to you.
Master, given the distance to be covered here, we might want to avail ourselves of an ox cart's services.
The Sovereign's retinue makes to fell the...
What are you doing with this?
Dragon at last. Asked, 'twas a him. Remarkable recovery, really.
Many thanks.
Thanks, Chin.
Interested in my wares?
With the launches.
Might we consider boarding an ox cart? I don't know about you, but my legs are stiff as boards.
A most agreeable suggestion. Of course, the Arisen shall have...
Greeting! We see a great many customers given our location, so the sword and staff is open for business.
Oh,
Peruse at your leisure, sir.
Better mind.
Well, hello there. Oh, there's always demand for weapons. Particularly... near the border where...
Astrocyte.
Quarrels occur every other... Do you come again?
Bye.
Only care I have is how to spend the day.
Oi, you there! You've just arrived in town, haven't you? I don't mean to pry, only it's my grandson, a boy by the name of Rog. He's gone missing.
Rog.
Pray tell, have you seen the lad?
Morris, I've just found out Roger's been abducted by beasts.
What? No! How can that be?
I've just heard news. Rog was seen being dragged off by wolves.
Oh, my poor boy. We must go rescue him at once.
Morris, think what you're saying, friend. We can't go
Do you truly expect me to do naught but twiddle my thumbs when my only grandson's been taken from me? The soldiers won't do
wolves,
all
though?
for him, will they now? Concern it all. He's right. But what else am I to do? If I do not hasten to the poor lad's aid, who will? Do you truly mean that, sir? You will save my grandson if you return him to me. I will be...
What say we gather some information?
What say we gather some information?
Greeting. Tell me, in your comings and goings, did you happen to encounter a man by the name of Ofulv? He seems to have vanished while in possession of a treasure known as the Jadeite Orb. My fellow merchants are scouring the city, and if I may be candid, our primary concern is not the merchant. 'Tis an item of precious importance to myself and my partners, and in my hour of need, who should wander by but the... You will be rewarded handsomely.
It seems this Jadeite orb is in high demand. 2 people have asked us to find it now, but only one of them can have it.
I will see to it.
'Tis my duty to hear the people's...
Aye. We're not allowed to talk during missions, sir.
Pray, sir, as for where to look, you could...
Bro, they're looking for you, man.
What do you want? What's your problem?
I feel bad for the lad, but I don't have time to go chasing after monsters are a fact of life in this. There's nary a thing.
If you don't mind.
Let me alone, will ye? I'm a busy woman.
Aye, I met Roger by the cenotaph, on the eastern side of town. He had what looked like a bundle of grass with him, only he was carrying it as he would say no more than 'twas a secret. Yet no sooner had I charged to his aid, but a wolf was already scarpering with him and its jewels. Poor lad. Pray help him if you can, sir.
The flowers that, from what I can glean, the petals absorb the sun's light. Isn't that unusual?
I see life as a journey.
What's life as a
I
journey?
rather enjoyed hearing that it's said to descend in times of conflict. Sounds like the last...
You'll never... Normally, you put an elf and a dwarf...
I've a knack for gathering items, and
The flowers that, from what I can glean, isn't that unusual?
Begging your pardons.
Not much going on hereabouts. Greeting! We see a great many. The sword and staff is open for business.
Poor Rog. And he's delivered me my remedies many a time. Once, He even picked some flowers on his way on. And I still recall his smile when he told me about the beautiful old Rog.
Oh, you saw the town.
The flowers that bloom around, from what I can glean,
Or no.
isn't that unusual?
You're a little freak. Don't leave me alone about him. I already picked all the moonbright, moonbright.
You would gather materials here, Master? Can we really afford to carry more?
Sorry, I'm on a mission to go save Roderick.
A well-organized pack is my specialty. I'll
Remorse?
see to it you're...
Ooh, I can't wait to find out what's inside. What could yon chest be hiding? I must know.
Not
I mean, I can wait till
chests
nighttime,
containing
but
treasure, you know.
I'm here to find the guy.
Oxen are to be found here, of all places.
They are endearing creatures, compared to the monsters we oft face.
A passage here? Truly, there are secrets around every corner.
Pray keep your wits about you. We'd need them to go barging in.
Flying foes are the worst of the lot. How are we to strike them from this distance?
Thy your leave.
I just don't want to go to sleep and I ruined it, you know? There's a campsite right here. You just mentioned nighttime like 14 times. He bison. Ouchie.
I cannot fault your prowess. Think nothing of it.
Not a bad idea.
I'll put an end to this road, master.
Pulled that off with nary a hitch. It'll be a rude shock for our foe to find you pinch their loot.
Do not falter. We'll take every ounce of our strength, and we can prevail.
As you say.
Teach me!
Power of lightning is terrible to control.
Oh yeah, bro. Where is he?
Too fast for you!
Who may have missed?
Faster isn't. I will be with you in but a moment.
Thank you. What about the wolves? Follow the flowers?
I could look upon this sky for all eternity.
You know,
if
these
it
ones?
wasn't for the crick in my neck.
Keep gazing upward and you're like to stumble ere long.
Might there be aught over there?
We ought to take a closer look.
What? Flowers go this way. That's a good point.
Ah, now here's a surprise.
The thrill of discovery never gets old.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
I'd be kind of peeved though if sleeping the nightfall ruined it though. It was morning when we had found out about it. Dong dong ding dong ding dong ding dong ding ding.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
And these wolves were taking this man out to think in the pasture, huh?
Too fast for the likes of me.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
I'm just booking it with this guy. You stole the raw meat off the wolf. Beetle. Dunka dunka ding, dunka dunka ding. My ass bite.
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you.
Up a stinking cliff. Putrid cave. Never really being mauled on him.
right to fear us. 'Tis the mark of a champion to prevail with weapon sheathed.
Am I? What I remember. The wolves. How is it I'm still alive? You saved me. Didn't you, sir? How did you know where I was? Did Grandfather request your help? I suppose he must be worried sick about me. If it's all the same to you, sir, I think I'd like to go home now.
Shall we be off? We've a report to make.
Anyone else in here? You following me? I think you are, yeah. Morris.
Whenever I see so much as a gleam of treasure, I cannot help but want to claim it, however far it may be from our goal.
You too? I'm glad I'm not the only one.
Run! Very stone.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
I say we collect as much as we can carry.
Look-a-look-a-ding.
Ah, material. Useful things, these.
It's a
I'm
freaking
sure
hike,
we'll
man.
find a purpose for it in due time.
Do I want the ray tracing? No.
Haven't you a lantern arisen?
Oh, not it. Dong dong ding dong ding.
Oxen are sturdy creatures, aren't they?
Such beasts are a fair source of meat when rations are lacking. Come, let me grant you wings.
Doesn't help me though, bro.
I'll save you.
If you would.
Inky.
So close a call offers
Put
no
that down.
solace in victory.
Let us pick ourselves up, dust ourselves off, and try not to slip up again.
They're hollow.
Think they'd have learned from that last lot that we're not to be trifled with.
We fight. To arms.
'Tis easily done.
Oh yeah, zombies. The skeletons fall down over here. What are they doing?
I've got
Yeah.
a good feeling about this one.
Maybe we'll go to 130. Get 3 parts out of it, and that's not bad.
The stars glimmer gorgeously this night.
Right you are.
0.3 kilograms. Always nice. We have a traffic jam over here.
Is that... It is!
Rog!
Rog! You've returned to us.
That I have. And 'tis all thanks to this sir's kindness.
Truly. And you seem unharmed as well. What a relief. We owe you a great debt, sir. You have my unending gratitude. Hurry along to your grandfather now, Rog. He's beside himself with worry for you.
I will. I promise.
It's a mess right now. Did I deal with it
Be
undead?
yours, but if I cannot dissuade you from
No, I don't need you to tell me the way.
Here we are.
Might as well take a look while you're here.
Am I too fast? You weigh less? You're cheap.
Eh? Many thanks.
Rog?
Rog? Rog, is that you, my boy?
Hello, grandfather.
'Tis a miracle. You're alive and in one piece. Oh, joy of joys! I thought ne'er to lay eyes on you again.
Grandfather, you're smothering me.
You were dragged off by wolves and no one's coming to save you, bro.
Hush. You don't get to complain of such things after you worried me half to death.
I'm very sorry, grandfather. I didn't mean to cause you grief.
And you? Words alone will ne'er be enough to express the depth of my
Love's there.
gratitude. I am truly in your debt. Pray take this. 'Tisn't thank you, sir.
Thank you for
11,000 gold.
You done it!
A job well done.
That was over in a trice. Where to next?
If we seek further knowledge of the God's way, we ought to make for the Tal. Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
But you shut up.
Well now, isn't this lucky?
Welcome, after all. 'Tis folly to linger on a single vocation when there are so many exciting methods of combat.
Better crit damage is pretty good. Okay.
To be tried. How goes the collection?
I have like 2, right? 1.
Made any progress? Always a pleasure.
Oh, weirdo. Get out of here.
How might I be of service?
Welcome, sir. If you think me a liar, then buy something and see the truth for yourself. Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. I shall have your order crafted in good time. A little patience is all. The creation of a masterpiece takes time. Sir, pray do not rush me. On the transference of souls, eh? 'Tis not like to do much harm on its own, but when combined with its twin, the first volume, 'tis potent indeed. Take care how you use it, sir. Hope to see you again.
The jadeite orb is safely in hand.
So, how goes it? Did you manage to Very well. Pray continue.
'Twill take an age to arrive on foot. Better we made use of a ferry stone.
There you are. Pray, tell me, have you found the jadeite orb?
You know what? Maybe I could duplicate it.
Fine. If Master Everard finds out...
I'll give him the real one. Get the dude the other fake one. You can have his head. We'll wait a couple days. Duplicate it.
Would you mind coming over here?
Nope. I mean, yes.
The Sovereign's retinue makes to fell the...
Shall we get some rest then?
Shouldn't have done this. Just grab a meat. Grab a meat. Can nobody kill an ogre? Thank you, Roy.
The Sovereign's retinue makes to fell the dragon.
I have no issue falling asleep.
Whatever time of day.
Good morrow, everyone.
Off we go then.
Oh, you weirdo.
I hope you slept well.
We ought not to overlook a ferry stone here. They can shorten a journey by many a league.
'Tis as you say.
Welcome, sir. If you think me a liar, then the item you requested is complete. Here you are, sir. Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. I shall have your order crafted in good time. Many thanks to you.
Over here, if you please.
Over here, if you please. Do another 2 days and see what happens.
The Sovereign's retinue makes to fell the...
Ah, how I've longed...
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Off we go then.
The Sovereign's retinue makes to fell the dragon at...
There are worse things than to...
Go on, have a look.
When Teddy gets the job done, might I be of service?
Welcome, sir. If you think me a liar, then buy something, and the item you requested is... Hope to see you again.
This is a forgery, is it not? A copy, in other words, with no inherent value. What do we hope to do with...
So, how goes it? Did you manage to retrieve the jadeite? Ah, splendid. Before we discuss your reward, however, you see, in my line of work, trust is paramount. Come, I trust old Ibrahim's eye most of all.
Follow my lead.
Come along. We make for... You presume to flee? Oh, I think not.
Give me 1 second.
If we seek further knowledge of the Godsway, we ought to make for Batal. Then follow me. I'll lead the way.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Welcome, sir. If you think me a liar, then buy the item you requested. Many thanks to you.
This is a forgery, is it not? A copy, in other words, with no inherent value. What do we hope to do with it?
My heart shies from the thought of using it for deception. But that decision is not mine to make.
There you are. Pray, tell me, have you found the jadeite orb? Oh, thank you. Pray, take this. I know. Right, I'd best get going. Sir...
I fear we have done Sir
Elite
Offal an
camping kit.
unkindness. May he find the strength to weather his troubles.
We'd all...
So, how goes it? Did you manage to retrieve...
He is a thief, though.
Before we discuss... You see, in my... Come, I...
Follow my lead.
Good day. Now, I have a bit of business to attend to while he performs his appraisal.
What is it? The appraisal...
You want me to wait here, bro?
He ought to be finished by now. You have done your title proud. My partners shall be most relieved to hear of its return. You have certainly earned your reward, and I do hope you will permit me to call upon you again.
Old doggery.
Oh, the sight of yon ox cart has brought all my fatigue to the fore.
The Sovereign's retinue makes to fell. The dragon at... Last. 'Twas a remarkable pleasure doing...
Has it been attacked? Okay. We were taking backwards, bro.
Ah, you again.
Welcome. If you think me a liar, then buy. Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. I shall have your order crafted in good time. A little patience is all. I hope to see you again. So, we meet again.
What do ye want?
Save it, cuz.
Oh, they're a group of adventurers, I guess. Okay.
Fancy a look at my wares?
Welcome. If you think me a liar, then buy the item you request. Is complete. Many thanks to you.
Peruse at your leisure, sir.
I'm nodding off where I stand. Ah, things will sort themselves out. I'm in fine.
Sort themselves out.
The Sovereign's retinue makes to fell the dragon.
Are you cheaper to ink again?
At last. 'Twas a many thanks.
Or you still cost 20k?
My feet always lead me here. Welcome. If you think me a liar, then buy some. Ah, I see you desire one of my
It does.
masterpieces. I shall have your order crafted in good time. Hope to see you again.
Hope to see you again.
I'll take any chance not to think on my
Peruse at your leisure, sir.
You can go grab your thing. Is it just walking away? Getting.
Welcome. If you think me a liar, then the item you request is complete. Hope to see you again.
I'm not risking my life for a pretence.
Well, out.
I'll go and open the
Radcliffe?
chest.
Oh, blue goblins, I swear, man.
There's a ladder here.
After you, Arisen.
Alright, I don't need to use a ladder.
A merchant, eh? Have you an entry permit? Hold a moment. That cart has priority. Lord Phaesus is come! Open the gates! So, you seek to enter Batal, I presume? I'll have to check your permit. Go on through.
Pass through the gate to the border.
Buy a little something, won't you?
Buy a little something, won't you? Want to trash ya? Why do I still have you in here?